What's the deal? What's the deal, man? What's good with y'all, man? Let's go. Let's get in the building, man, for this pop-up, man. For this kick it session. Yeah, man, let's go. Let's get in the joint, man. Let's go. Let's go. Turn it down. Let's get it started, man. Yo, what's good with y'all? What's good? YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, man. This your boy AD, man, and I'm back. Just another sports fan podcast checking in with another live show, man. You know, like I said, man, the kick it session, bro. Ain't no games going on tonight, man. I was bored, bro. So I was like, man, let me pass some time along, man. You know, man, found a couple topics, man, you know, flowing through the internet today and shit. I said, might as well come on here, kick it with my people, man. Talk about it with the people, man. So how y'all doing, man? Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's been good, man. Hope your day's been blessed. Let's get in here. Let's get it started, man. Turn that music down some more. Again, man, like I said, man, I'm your boy AD, man. This is just another sports fan podcast. Man, we live show, man. Another live show, bro. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, that's going to tune in passing, religiously, you know, all the other good shit, man. Before we get started with the stream, though, as always, I ask you to like the stream, share the stream, and subscribe to the channel, niggas. Goddamn, subscribe. Just don't watch it, subscribe to, niggas. Shit. And also hit the notification bell, man, so you're notified when I go live, when I drop videos, and all the other good stuff, man. So you just in tune with the channel, bro. You want to be in tune with the channel, because like I've been saying, man, we got a lot to come. We got a lot to come, man. We just getting started over here. Man, but in this live show, man, I'm just gonna be touching on all kind of, you know, just random things, man. I seen today, flown through Twitter, flown through Instagram. You know, man, you know, cause shit be out here happening, bro. Things be happening. People be saying stuff, you know. And you know me, man, I'm gonna be the channel to cover it, bro. I gotta say it if ain't nobody else gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta do it. I got y'all, bro. So, man, you know, we ain't even gonna waste no more time, man. We're gonna get started with the show, man. And we might as well start the show off with some BS, man. On the bullshit. We might as well do it. We might as well do it. And we're gonna start the show off with some fun, man, and talk about Mr. Pat Beverly. Now that man came outside, man. I was wondering if he was gonna hide, bro. After what he said about James Harden and Dwayne Wade and shit. I thought he was gonna hide, man, and not come on social media, man. But he popped outside. So I gotta commend Patrick Beverly for hopping outside, bro. Cause he could have tucked his tail, cause you know he said some bullshit. If you've been on this channel, you know I done called him out on the shit. I done called him out on the shit. That dumb shit he said about James Harden, D Wade. I called him out on it. But you know, he jumped outside and you know, he tried to clarify what he meant. Try to clarify what he said. He didn't mean it like he thought he said it. So, you know, we just gonna listen. I got a clip for y'all, man. We stepping up over here. We got clips now. We got clips, man. And before I get started with that, man, just anybody who in the chat, man, we got that link already posted, bro. So if you want to hop up here, man, and talk through these subjects with your boy, man, you're more than welcome, man. Hit the link. Don't be a chat warrior. Man, don't be sitting in the comments, man. Jump up on this panel, man. Talk this good basketball with me, bro. And, hey, and other stuff, we got a little football, too. Man. I got something for everybody. But again, we on Pat Bev right now. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna play this video of what Pat Bev said in his coming out address. You know what I'm saying? He was finally got bold, got the macho about himself, bro. Cause I know as soon as that game 4 was done, bro, nigga was in his comments, and nigga, I was hoping so. So I know he got killed for like 24 hours. But he said, look, he came out with a video. Here's his response.
That was my take on the Cavs. Obviously, people reaching out to me, right? I mean, the messages are insane, right? And here, Dwayne Wade. Pat, this is why I would choose Dwayne Wade. This is why I would choose Dwayne Wade, Pat. This is the whole reason why I would choose Dwayne Wade. And I understand it. But I think sometimes people get lost in the, yes, you would choose Dwayne Wade, 31, 32, 30-year-old Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat Dwayne Wade, right? We're talking about 36, 37-year-old Dwayne Wade. He was with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can honestly tell me that you're taking that version of D-Wade to lead your team in the finals. That's all I'm saying, right? I'm not saying that, and I'm getting a lot. This is why he's not better than, and I made my statement. I'm not going to reopen that hatchet. I mean, it looks awful though. It has me looking completely awful. It has me looking like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I can't believe Beard did me like this. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, because they wanted this. They've been wanting to put this on his legacy for so long. You feel me? Regardless if he watching the internet or whatever, they've been wanting to put this on his legacy for so long. So like, they can, and they can say it. They got swept. Right? They really got swept. So now I have to look at myself in the mirror like, man, what is my feeling for, I don't know, comparing players? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Like, for real, am I wrong? How the Cleveland Cavaliers play, I gotta look at it like, man, Pat, I think you was kind of off with that one, and that would be fair to say. So I'm here for it. I'm here for the criticism. I'm here for the slander. I deserve it. Damn, Cleveland, I did not see this coming, right? Where do you go next year? I think you keep improving, right? I think you try to get Keon Ellis a little bit more.
How do the Thunder go from being
Hey, man. First off, commendable. I got to give him his respect, because he didn't just stay in hiding. And he finally came to the realization that what he said was some dumb shit. You know what I mean? What he said was some dumb shit. Bro, because ain't no way, bro, in your logical mind, in any kind of era, it's James Harden over D Wade. Period. You can't justify that. And then, he tried to clean it up, because, that ain't what he said in the original video. In the original video, bro, he was steadfast on James Harden being the better basketball player. He wasn't bringing up no age, none of that shit. So he tried to clean it up a little bit to try to make his point feel better. But no, nigga, the niggas who really heard the original version of what you said, no, nigga, that's not enough, bro. No, I let you slide a little bit, bro, because you came out like a man, bro, and stood on it. And then you came in front of the camera, bro, and stood on your mistake. But at the same time, we just not gonna let you slide with bullshit like that either. Because what you said was cap, bro. Ain't no way James Harden ever been better than Dwayne Wade, bro. Period. Never. Then you had the nerd on that. You was fighting folks on the internet about that. Nigga even got into a back and forth with Dwayne Wade about it. For you to come out and say that, for you to come out and say this, what you should have said, because it's all facts, bro. Yeah, maybe you don't know what you're talking about. I've been saying that about you NBA players, bro. Y'all can play the game, but you can't talk about it, bro. A lot of y'all niggas don't know shit outside of playing it. I'm gonna keep it a beam. A lot of y'all NBA players don't know shit about basketball outside of playing it. That's why y'all can't talk it, bro. A lot of y'all can't talk it. Because y'all got too much feelings and emotions involved that y'all get on the internet, bro, and get in front of these cameras, bro, and say dumb shit. And then be like, because a lot of y'all want to be ahead of the curve and want to have some clickbait and say something so bad that ain't nobody else gonna say, and you hope you right about it. But when you turn out to be wrong, you look like this goofy ass nigga right here. So I commend him for at least standing up on the word. Look, standing on his word, bro, and getting back on the internet, bro, and trying to, try to give an explanation of what he said. So I commend him on that. But he also said some shit in there that I do not agree with, bro. This nigga said that we have been waiting for James Harden to give us a reason. Waiting on James Harden to give us a reason. Nigga, James Harden been giving us reasons. He done gave us reasons for years. You think we just needed this right here, him getting swept in the conference finals to get on James Harden? Hell no. Hell no. Man, James Harden been a fraud, bro, in the playoffs. He been a fraud. This year just ain't like confirmed that. Nigga, we been knew it. A lot of people been rooting for James Harden to succeed, bro, so we can get this narrative off his back. A lot of people be looking at it wrong. James Harden has been like, we get on his case because he be messing up in the playoffs, but for the most part, he don't get no real smoke like KD, like Bron and Steph them do for not getting it done. Because we already accepted what James Harden is. We waiting on James Harden to change the narrative for himself. We can't do that for him, bro. We can't make him play better on the court, bro. We can't do that, bro. Clearly, no matter how much time people get in the media and just shit on him constantly, bro, talk bad about his game, bring up the numbers, proving that he's not clutch, proving that he can't perform in the playoffs, it ain't done nothing. He's still been bad. Like, if he's going to, like, you can't help that. Ain't nothing we can do as fans, saying as much as we want, that's going to make him improve, bro. He got to want to do it, bro. He got to do it, bro. He got to find it in himself, bro. He going to go down as just another all-time great player without a ring. And ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You're all-time great. People going to remember you for being an all-time great, probably top 5 of your position, bro. But is that really what you want to be known by? And then on top of that, being known as a playoff like failure, bro? So I didn't agree with Patrick Beverley talking about something like he gave us a reason. No, nigga, he been gave us reasons. We want this nigga to give us reasons not to say half of the shit we saying about him. We don't want to be having to say this stuff about an all-time great, that you trash, that you can't perform, that you can't be dependable, that your team that's paying you a whole lot of money can't count on you. We don't want to be saying that about an all upper echelon player, bro. We want to see James Harden perform and get it done when it counts. That is all we asking for. So I think Patrick Beverley tried to take him off the hook a little bit with that comment. But no, nigga. Because he does this to himself. All he has to do in the playoffs is just be consistent. If he ain't gonna rise his game, nigga, don't drop off. Like, we understand, bro, it's basketball, bro. Your shot ain't gonna fall every night, bro. You ain't gonna have your A game every night, bro. But you gotta have your A game or your B game majority more than not. And it's just been too many times in the playoffs where it's just been not for James Harden, bro. And we can't sugarcoat that no more, bro. It's been 16, 17 years of this shit. We can't let it slide like this no more, bro. He has to be held accountable, bro, for his playoff failures, bro. A team traded a younger all-star level point guard in Darius Garland for him because they thought he was the key. It's smoke attached to that, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody was like, well, are we blaming the 36-year-old and not the 29-year-old superstar? Nigga, we blaming both of them. But, nigga, it's more so James Harden because Donovan Mitchell got time to rectify this shit. Remember, he's 29. Donovan Mitchell still has time to flip this shit around for his career. James Harden ain't got too many more attempts, bro. He has to start trying to find a way to get it done. We just not gonna keep trying to alleviate this kind of. No, we're not doing that, bro. Because that's trash, bro. We got to stop letting NBA. No, we got to stop letting that shit happen like that, bro. It's killing the game. That's why people don't want to hear these niggas talk on TV, bro, because they keep saying bullshit. Ex-players and all, bro. Patrick Beverly's just the first, bro. I'm going to have more, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I got y'all. With these old NBA players saying dumb shit. I got y'all. But he also said some other stuff in defending Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, y'all know I talked about last week or so that Miles Turner, he started a podcast with a WNBA player. And he went on that said podcast and was just airing all kind of shit out about the damn Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis be late. Doc Rivers pretty much ain't basically saying Doc Rivers ain't shit. He don't hold players accountable. He just let players be late. He too lenient. All that. Just airing out the whole locker room, bro. Just, I ain't like that. Because I feel like as an NBA player, NFL player, whatever sport you play, bro, like, it's already enough people coming at y'all to the point where y'all need to protect y'all damn selves, bro. You can't be out here giving people ammunition, bro, to be going at players, bro. Niggas already looking for reasons, bro. And what you can't do, bro, is go on a podcast, bro, and just give people the bullets. Miles Turner went on that podcast, bro, and just gave everybody the ammo to shoot at Giannis, bro. He said, bro, he just pretty much saying Giannis just be late. We already know, bro. I do the Star showing about hour late because Giannis wasn't gonna be there. What the fuck is that? Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? That is a no-go, bro. But Pat Bev, he love to talk, bro. Ever since that situation he got in, we ain't gonna speak on it, but keep your hands to yourself, though, Pat Bev. Keep your hands to yourself, nigga. But ever since that, man, he just been out here just saying all kind of stuff. But let's listen to what he say in defense of Giannis.
Before you get to criticizing people, right? I didn't like that, right? And I talked to Greek. About it, and Greek was confused. Greek was like, "Man, Pat, thanks for airing it out straight." Because I've been around Greek. Greek has never been late to anything. But if the plane, I don't know, after the game leaves at 10, Greek went to the free throw line and shot 20 free throws. So after the game, you got to get your lift in so you can recover faster. Feel me? My massage when I was with Milwaukee Bucks was a lot less shorter than what Greek's massage was with the Milwaukee Bucks. Mind you, I'm probably on the table maybe after the game, maybe, I don't know, 15, 20. Greek is for sure on table 45 an hour, right? So if you call that being late, I don't think that's fair to Greek and the organization of the Milwaukee Bucks. You're talking about an organization who's won a championship before. It's a certain way they do things, right? And I played there. I didn't see anyone, and with Doc Rivers, right? I didn't see anyone late. So it was very surprising when I seen that. And to harp on Doc Rivers, right? Like, Doc Rivers is a player's coach. He's a very lenient coach, right? And I had him with the Clippers, and I had him with the Bucks.
Okay. The whole Doc Rivers thing, let's get on the Giannis part first before we get to what he said about Doc Rivers, that little quick part about Doc Rivers. To the Giannis point. Nigga, that was your experience, though. Who are you to say that Miles Turner is lying? Again, I ain't like that Miles Turner came out here and said what he said, bro. But who is Pat Bev to say that Miles Turner is lying? That he's false? Like, you gonna tell that man that he don't know what he saw all goddamn season? The man that was there all 82 games with this nigga Giannis. He don't know what he saw. He just making it up. I ain't like that he said it, but I just don't think that he just getting on a podcast that he know gonna get traction. That if he say something like this, it's gonna blow up. I just don't believe this man will get on that podcast, bro, and just say these things, bro, and it's not factual. Again, bro, we gotta understand, bro, it's been rifts between the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis all season. So who's to say he just didn't do it this year because he didn't give a fuck? Like that man know he gone after this year. Or that's what he want. So who is him? Maybe he's like, man, I just don't care no more. And he was doing everything that Miles Turner said he was doing. Only because he wanted to let when you was there, he was more invested. You got to think the team he had there when you was there was a much better team. A championship level team, bro. So he was really out there trying to play for something. Man, he knew this team he had around him this year wasn't shit. Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner. Come on, bro. Pat Connaughton. Who you beating with them niggas? Who are you beating with them niggas, bro? The man went out there, and then they want to let the man play when he wanted to play, so that even caused more dissension. They weren't even trying to let Giannis play. So hell yeah, Giannis was probably late. Like, you ain't even letting me play, so why be on time for anything? Why be on time for the team flight when I'm not going to be playing in the game? Y'all niggas take off, I'll be there. I'll find a way. Shit. But they know y'all, but y'all not stupid. So he knew y'all was gonna wait on him. That man ain't dumb. So that I feel like that was Pat Bear trying to be super savvy Giannis a little bit. Speaking on his experience, but your experiences ain't the same as that man's, bro. So you can't speak to whether that man is lying about only because you ain't seen it don't mean it ain't been done. Fact or not, bro. Only because you haven't seen it don't mean it ain't been done. So Pat Bev, I know you understand from your perspective that you may be right. And I do understand because you did call him a snitching, I agree, because I did some snitching shit, bro. You gotta keep stuff, bro. Some things don't belong in the public eye, bro. Ears and all that shit, bro. Some things that got to stay in-house. Even Bobby Portis, when he went on Nightcap, was talking like, damn, he thought it was fake. Because you ain't supposed to do stuff like that, bro, especially to your teammates, bro. But that just show you how the Milwaukee Bucks was this year, bro. Just a team full of dissension, bro. A team that didn't want to play with each other, bro. So this is what it get, bro. Them niggas ain't care, bro. That's why you can go out here and say that kind of shit. And no remorse. So yeah, man, that's all I got on that, man. Pat Bear, bro. Do better. I'm glad you came on here and defended yourself for what you said about D Wade and James Harden and shit. Good for you. Now keep your ass off the internet. Cause don't nobody want to hear nothing. Don't nobody want to hear no more of that dumb shit you gotta say. All right, bro. Keep your ass off the internet, dog. As we move on. A little bit of Lakers news for all the Lakers fans out there. We got some Bron news. Excuse me. We got some Bron news. LeBron. If you read the screen, it says LeBron will reportedly want an explanation from the Lakers if he has to take anything other than the max. Damn. That nigga is 41. And that nigga still want all of his money. Now, again, you don't know these reports be true this time of year, bro. People just be putting shit out there for clickbait. People be putting shit out there because, this could be LeBron James' team to try to put something out there, just to, pull on the Lakers' leg a little bit, pause. Try what y'all trying to do, try to speed up the decision. Like, what y'all thinking? And again, what he said in this post, bro, asking him like, why would he need to take a pay cut? I feel like that's smart because LeBron proved that he can still play this game at a high level. I ain't saying give him the max, but you won't have to pay that man some kind of money. Because even as a third option, man, the man was putting up numbers, and he showed if he ever had to tap back into that hero bag, he can get in. He can get into the first option bag again, even at his age. But I do understand him talking about some. If this is true, where y'all spending the money? Like, what y'all got me taking a pay cut for? For who? For what? How would whatever y'all making me take a pay cut going to improve the team? Is it gonna get rid of DeAndre Ayton? Is it gonna get him out of here and we can get a better center? Because him, even though Jackson Hayes was serviceable off the bench, that's what he need to be coming off of. Jackson Hayes cannot be a starting center for a title team. No way. And even with LeBron asking for this kind of money, bro, it makes a big, like, it means something, bro, because I showed you this before, but look at the screen right here. Look at all the free agents they have right now. Everybody on that screen played a lot of minutes for them this year. Everybody on the screen, from Jackson Hayes to Luke Kennard when he got traded there, to Reeves, Brown, Rui, all them, they gonna probably get off DeAndre Ayton. Smart. Get the fuck off of that sorry ass nigga. And of course, Marcus Smart, who was a big piece to what they were doing towards down the stretch in the playoffs and stuff. So it's important. Because if he does end up signing for the max, bro, they can't bring all them niggas back. Even though I don't think they want to bring them all back, but you want to bring like some of them back. I know you want Reeves. The way Rui be shooting in the playoffs, bro, you got to keep him, bro. Rui played himself into a bag. The man's shooting damn near over 50% in the playoffs, like for his career, bro. And he had an awesome playoff run this year. Despite them losing in the second round, Rui did his part. Rui played himself into a bag in the playoffs. So what they gonna do about that? Do you want to keep Rui? Because you should. Luke Kennard, I think it got too much pressure on when he had to start being like a lead ball handler. Like it was cool the first couple games. And then when the Rockets got adjusted and they figured out like, hey man, we can just pressure him like that, it slowed down. So maybe you go back to a role when Luka come back where he's just more the catch and shoot guy. And then if he ain't got to just make one pump, he ain't got to make all the plays and be like a primary guy. And just go back into a secondary and go back to score. And then like make offense scoring. I feel like they would bring Luke Kennard back for that kind of reason. Marcus Smart, Pitbull. You need one of them kind of players like a nigga who just gonna really try to lock. Right. He gonna try to play defense, bro. And with a team that ain't got a lot of defenders, bro, you might not want to lose the one you got. that's just my advice, bro. Unless you're planning on like replacing him with a younger and just as equally as talented defender, you need to find a way to bring Marcus Smart back. At his career, maybe he might even take a vet minimum. Because I think he likes being there. I think he likes playing alongside Luka and Brian and Austin Reeves. And towards that playoffs, bro, they did play hard enough, bro, and they kept themselves in games, bro. So you might want to see, like, hey, man, we keep this and add Luka back, and we really got a year under our belt, and we can be a real oil machine, bro. What can we turn into? Because I tell you what, they gave OKC all they wanted, bro. And y'all can sit here and be like, man, OKC swept them niggas, man. They swept them. They still got swept. If y'all was watching them games, bro, they were close. They were close. The Lakers gave themselves a chance. All they could, bro. All they could. Just didn't have enough. And speaking of that, also another thing I seen today that made me raise my eyebrow a little bit. I want y'all to look at this right here. Anthony Davis posted this right here. Posted this like yesterday. That is him in a Lakers jersey. How y'all feel about that? You think LA can find a way to like finesse AD to come back over there to the Lakers, bro? And keep Luka on the team and be him, Luka, Bron, Reeves, Marcus Smart. Do you? I don't know. You know, NBA players, they love to troll and shit. But I did also see earlier today that he did an interview. He was saying how he missed Austin Reeves. Somebody was asking him who you miss on the Lakers and stuff. Like, you on another team since you left the Lakers, bro. This your second team since the Lakers you on right now in the Wizards. Why you still thinking about them niggas? And in the post this, bro, hey, that's eerie to me, bro. I don't know, bro. That's interesting, bro. Cause AD, bro, on this Lakers squad, bro. Like, imagine him, bro. Imagine him instead of Ayton. At least AD will roll to the rim and try to catch lobs and shit. Like, really defend that, bro. AD be with that soft shit too sometimes, bro. But it's nowhere near as bad as DeAndre Ayton, bro. The Lakers could have used that nigga, bro, in that OKC series. Somebody to help with some scoring too. A real scoring big. Man. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of like that if you can find a way to pull that off and not lose too much. Man, that might work out for you. But moving on. Some more. Hey, here we go. We finna have some more fun. So, Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals was last night. And OKC. They took care of business, man. It held serve at home. And had a blowout win at the crib. But when OKC win, man, it's always something. It's always something. And then I scrolled across this picture today right here. Oh, shit. Now, that referee on the screen right there, that's Tony Brothers. Now, if you in tune, like in NBA circles, like you be like following shit like this, bro, you know that Tony Brothers love the goddamn Thunder. Him and I think the ref that looked like Gucci Mane. I mean, some OKC guys, bro. And OKC, man, was just living at the free throw line last night. Crazy fouls being called. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all what was going on with this game last night. Some of the stuff they wasn't calling. Just watch.
A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare with a smile.
Hold on, I got one more for you.
Everybody get a seat. Come on, y'all. Sister Lily may go back in the kitchen cause I'm gonna get through and need to eat. I must fix me collard green.
Bro, just some crazy stuff going on during this game last night. Crazy foul calls. And I'm gonna go back to the other video because I wanna tell you like the scenario of the game, what was going on when this was going on. So let's go back to the other video. Now that goal 10 right there, that happened when they was down 10 and they was building momentum. They was on a run. So that's the coach right there. He's trying to call a review, and they don't give him the review. Now, that you missed the goal 10, and you just let the game keep going. And then on that next play, the ball hits Chet's shoe. Clearly his Chet's shoe. And goes out of bounds. And that's the San Antonio coach in front of dead in front of a referee doing the review signal. Like he want a review. Bro, Tony, bro, not in this crew, bro. Just look at him. Don't give him the review call. And then on top of that, give him a technical foul because he gets mad because you missed the call. And that's one thing that pisses me off about referees, bro. When they miss a call, bro, and they just think somebody's supposed to be calm about you missing the obvious call. Bro, these games right now at the point of the season is, bro, mean too much for you to be missing calls like that. Bro, you can't miss that goal 10 right there, bro. That's 2 points you took away, bro, from the team. And they went down and scored on the possession, like going down the other way. They scored on that possession. So a game that could have been an 8-point game turns into a 12-point game. The same thing when they hit Chet shoot. The Spurs are trying to come back. They have got into a deficit, but worked their way back into the game. And they're on a run right now. They have the momentum. When you miss an obvious call like that, and then you on top of that, the referee compounds his mistake by giving the coach a technical foul. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We cannot be doing that kind of shit, bro. No, bro, that's not right, bro. That's not, bro. That kind of stuff is not right, dog. We can't be letting that kind of stuff keep, bro. These referees, bro, they've been bad. Well, Tony Brothers' crew. It's always with Tony Brothers' crew. He got him, that's the OKC guy, and then you got Scott Foster, who's the extender. They're probably having a game 6 to make sure this goes to a game 7. Listen to me what I'm telling you. Listen to what I tell you. Scott Foster and his crew will probably be on game 6, which means it's probably go game 7. And then they need to keep both of them niggas away in game 7 and put just a regular goddamn referee in there and let him motherfucker do it. Because we already know what we get out of either one of them two. But what I'm saying though, with the officiating for real though, like that was some bullshit going on last night, bro. Ticky-tack fouls that you'll let the OKC Thunder get out with. Like little bumps, bro. It's the playoffs, bro. Bro, these grown men, they got to play through a bump, bro. Because the offensive players trying to throw their body into him to get a foul, bro. If they bump into him and they go backwards, nigga, that's their fault. Nigga, get your little ass in the weight room. Shoot, you gonna try to run. You try to throw your body into somebody, and then when you go backwards, it's a foul on them. But when you threw yourself into them, no, bro, that's the NBA fault. And niggas still flopping because the NBA was supposed to stop this shit. The NBA was supposed to find players, bro, when they was flopping. They did that for one season, bro, then killed it. Literally enforced that rule for one season. And they never enforce it no more now. Flopping going on all over the league. But this photo is hilarious, bro. Tell me how they trying to find a way how you find somebody to look at you like this, how you look at the OKC Thunder. It's hilarious, bro. Hilarious. But it makes sense, bro, if you watch that game. It make a whole lot of fucking sense. And bro, I don't want a series like this, bro, to be dictated on some referee shit like this, bro. Man, both of these are good teams, bro. They both playing too hard, bro, to have the game decided, bro, by some goofy ass refs. I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not going for that. Man, so man, hey, the commissioner, the league offices, bro, they need to get on to these referees, man, to be like, hey, dog, we not finna keep letting this shit happen. But we got to stop letting all these foul calls and be letting them like dictate games, bro. They just supposed to be called like the obvious shit. Cool, call the obvious shit, bro. But if it was like one of them little ticket taps, like play on, bro, let these niggas play the game, bro. It's too much on the line, bro, for you to want to be a part of the game so bad. It's way too much on the line right now. These referees need to move around, bro. The referees need to move around. Because they killing the, bro. They are killing a great series, bro. Niggas shouldn't be able to make compilations like this after every game. These have been coming out after every game. These kind of compilations of like flop calls and missed calls and all kind of shit. Niggas should be able to do this after every game. Man, so they got to get on to them, bro. How these niggas do better. Got to. Otherwise, going to make a mockery of this series. Man, we got two great teams, bro. Do not let it be ruined like this. Do not let the series be ruined like this because of some BS like refereeing. Damn. Moving on. Cause that shit gotta be tight, bro. Moving on, bro. Man, I seen a report come out today, man. I don't know when they try to pull this off, but this is one thing about Orlando, bro. We just love trying to trade our stars. So this report says that the Orlando Magic and Milwaukee Bucks discussed swapping Paolo and Giannis per Scoop. That would have been crazy, bro. But I have been saying, bro, for the longest, bro, that either Franz or Paolo, one of them gotta move. And it ain't because I don't want them both on the team, because I do. Now, y'all know me, I'm an Orlando Magic fan. So I'm not saying this like I don't want either one of them boys on the team, bro. I want both on the team. I want them to grow together. But at the same time, as our team is constructed, with the lack of shooters we have, the lack of floor spacing we have, the inconsistent big play that we have, bro, we won't get nothing of real value unless we trade one of them. Like trading somebody like a Jalen Suggs or like a Goga Batadze or Wendell Carter. That's not gonna get you a lot. But trading Apollo attached to like one of them in a pick or so, even though we ain't got no first round because we gave all them up for Desmond Bane. But you understand what I'm saying? Either the only kind of assets that people really want, bro, is Franz or Apollo. And they're not trading Desmond Bane because they gave up too much to get him, bro. That'd be a bad investment to trade him away right now after one season. So Desmond Bane is here to stay at least for next season and probably the season after that too. He's here to stay. But that's one thing I don't like about Orlando, man. Like, we have a history of doing this, bro. Understand we had Victor Oladipo and we just gave Oladipo away. Like in his second, third year, gave him to OKC. Like, we don't see, bro. Like, this regime we have in Orlando, they don't want to like see the young players through, bro. And Orlando historically has always made bad decisions when it comes to like free agency and who to keep and who not to keep. Remember, we had Shaq first. And remember, they did not want to sign that man to the money he wanted. LA did, because they didn't think Shaq was going to be who he was going to be. That's crazy as hell. How we don't keep Shaq. How we don't keep T-Mac. Like, bro, listen to the bro. How we don't keep them? Why do Dwight Howard want to leave? Why he wanted to leave? Oladipo, why we got rid of him? Aaron Gordon, you see what he turned into when he left. Tobias Harris, you see what he turned into when he left. But this is like the history of the Orlando Magic, bro. And as a fan, bro, it fucking sucks. That they can't, when we do get good players, they don't know what to do, bro. They don't know what to put around them. They don't know how to make a team around our young players, bro. And it sucks. We've been drafted wrong, bro. We draft all the same kind of players, bro. Just long, lanky, kind of defender guys who really can't fucking shoot. I get it, you want all that for the switchability and all that, blah, 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 bro. We got to get some niggas on the team that can put the ball in the basket, bro. From the three-point line. That's been our bugaboo for the past 3 seasons, bro. Ever since the niggas got there. Now, how do I feel, bro? If this would have went down and we would have had Giannis, it would have been a lot of the same, bro. If I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The only thing that's gonna be different though is Giannis plays harder. Pause for you niggas out there. Giannis plays the game. He plays harder than Paolo does. He would be a lot more like efficient going downhill than Paolo. The thing about it is Paolo can have them nights when he get hot from like the 3-point line. And a lot of them shits coming from Giannis, bro. But Giannis is so downhill, but he'll still have the same problem that Paolo have because, nigga, the spacing will still be the same. We will still have no kind of shooting around Giannis. I feel like that trade would have made us better because Giannis is a better player. And that's what like the only reason why I would say that. It's really no other reason. Bro, because we would have the same problems and we probably would have to give up something else to get Giannis, bro. It wouldn't just be Paolo and him like straight up. We would have to probably give up something else. Which means we would probably lose another piece that we ain't got nobody off the bench to replace. So I don't know how better that would have made us. I'm just saying just marginal just because of the level of player that Giannis is from Paolo. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I would have liked if this would have happened, bro. I don't know if I would have been a fan of this. It wouldn't matter because they don't give a fuck what I think. So I would have had to go along with it. But we'll see what happens, bro, because I'm telling you, Franz and Paolo, like for as good as players as they are, bro, they're too much of the same players for this shit to work with this kind of iteration of the team we got right now. Like the way our team is constructed, bro, both of them with their skill sets, bro, it's not going to work. They both need to be going downhill. They both need the ball. They both want to try to get to the rim. And then their shooting is okay. Franz is a little better from 3. But for the most part, both of their 3-point shooting is pretty much average. In Pablo's case, below average. So I can understand why I was talks because, again, they're too much of the same. Him and Franz is too much of the same player. So a little more diversity with Giannis would have happened, a little more, versatility. But at the same time, I feel like it would have just mainly been just a lateral move. At the end of the day, like I don't think that would have put us in like, hey, we win the championship now. I don't think so. But yeah, that's that. Now we moving on again, man. We got a couple more things to talk about, bro. Like I told you, this shit I seen, just flown around, the internet today. Now I'm gonna put this trade scenario up here. And I want y'all to tell me who y'all think says no to this. That's the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies in the trade. Now, the Timberwolves will get Ja Morant. And the Grizzlies will get Julius Randle, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Juan Baringa. Who says no? Because I'm going to tell you what. Shouldn't neither team say no, if you ask me. I think Julius Randle needs to get the fuck out of Minnesota. And I think Ja Morant needs to get the fuck out of Memphis. So for one, that already works for me in that regard. For two, I think it will work, bro, for both teams. Because Minnesota, bro, they need at that guard position, bro, they need a lead guard, bro. Too much pressure on Ant, bro. Too much pressure on Ant. Way too much. You can put another goddamn dynamic guard beside him, have him at the guard, have Ja at the guard spot, him at the wing spot, and then you have that Dante DiVincenzo. Man in that wing, look, man in that two, keeping that flow space between them two. And then you keep Nas Reed out there at the train, Julius Randle, so you have another nigga who can stretch the floor. So you gotta think if you want to help off Nas Reed. And then you can keep Rudy Gobert because Ja don't mind throwing lobs. If the thing is, can Rudy Gobert still get his old ass up there and catch him? But Ja don't mind throwing lobs, and Ja can be unselfish, bro. He is a great passer of the basketball. He does have good vision. He can make good passes, and he can run the offense. But if his shooting can get better too, because if Ja can become better at the 3-point line as well, that'll help his game so much due to his explosiveness. Because we know Ja can get above that rim. He can get in that paint at will. He just be able to add that 3-point at a consistent rate, bro. He already damn near unguardable. He get that, bro. It's done. And you can team that up with Anthony Edwards, bro. They're gonna be a bro. The High Fly brothers, nigga. 2 Fly crew. They're gonna be playing above that rim over there, bro. If that happens. And then if you think about it from the Grizzlies standpoint, the whole thing with Ja, bro, that's gone now, bro. You done traded everybody else, bro. So you might as well just do get rid of the last domino. Get rid of the last domino. Just go ahead and let Ja walk out of there too. Get some for him. Don't let him. You can get some for him. So that's what I'm saying. You get Julius Randle. He can come in there and man that 4 spot because they lost Jaren Jackson. So he can go in there and man that 4. And then with Terrence Shannon, a young explosive player, explosive wing, you can put that with GG Jackson. It could work out for him. So I ain't mad at it. So I'm wondering, like, who would say no to this trade? Because if I'm Minnesota, bro, I'm looking to get off Julius Randle, bro. After the playoff performance he had, I'm looking to get off Julius Randle, bro. Like, he got to go. He got to go. A lot of them niggas got to go, bro. So, yeah, man, I think this should be I think this should be accepted on both ends. Hold up. I got a guest right in. I got a guest coming on, bro. My brother. And Q, what's good with you, bro?
Well, shit, what's good with you, my brother?
Man, you know, man, ain't nothing going. You know, man, ain't no basketball today, man. So I just jumped on, man, found some random sports topics I seen around on
Right.
the
That's
whole
actually
internet.
kind of wild. My bad, I didn't mean to
Yeah,
cut you off.
yeah, but just finding shit around the old internet today. Just hey, jump on stream and talk about it with the people, man. So it is what it is. What you
Right.
think about what you seen on screen?
That's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you about because, like, if you kind of think about like our worlds in it, so to speak, or at least what we talk about on the internet, is kind of crossing each other because everybody been talking. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this wrestler named Danhausen, and he had during game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals because a lot of people in WWE, some of them some of them are from New York, some of them are from Cleveland, are Cavs fans and shit, and apparently Danhausen is a Knicks fan, and like one of his part of his gimmick is like he curses people. So apparently there's the same night he cursed the Cavaliers. We came back for 22 down and won that game, and everybody was saying that this motherfucker Danhausen is the reason that we made it to the finals this year. I mean, if it is, I'm cool with it. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Danhausen, but hey, the shit worked.
Hey, it got you where you want your team to be.
That's for true.
All right, well, how long you got you up here for a minute, or you got some? You chilling?
Yeah, I probably got like probably 5 minutes or so. I'm just out here on a break.
All right. Well, real quick, what's on the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right. Who you think says no to this trade, or do anybody say no?
Ooh. John for Julius Randle, Terrence Shannon. Is there a pick underneath Terrence Shannon, or is it just the 2 for
No,
1?
no, it's a young player, like a
Okay.
journeyman player. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if anything, it would boost the fuck out of the Grizzlies front court. Because before right as I was jumping on, I heard you saying something about them losing 3J.
Yeah, they lost Jaren Jackson Jr. So they traded him to Utah. So
Right.
I mean,
I
so it would
mean,
help.
Julius Randle, it would be a nice addition to that Memphis team. And for Ja and you put an Ant and Ja together with
That's why I said two fly crew. That's two fly crew.
right with
You know what I'm
him
saying?
and Rudy.
Yeah. Cause nigga Ja unselfish, Ja passed the basketball, bro. It ain't like Ja trying to hold it, like keep Ant from not trying to get his shit off.
Right. Now, see, if this was me, if this trade were to happen and I'm Minnesota, I would put Ja at 2 and put Ant at 3. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, just to have those two on the wings and have any sort decent point guard, it would be Lob City almost all over again.
Yeah, but the only reason that wouldn't work, bro, because Ja can't shoot the ball good enough from the 3-point line, but to make that
Right,
effective.
you're right.
Okay. Hey, salute to my boy Kev in the building, man. Hey, I agree though, bro. They done traded everybody else. Bang gone, Jaren Jackson gone, bro. Why you making this nigga
Right,
suffer? Dylan Brooks gone. They
right.
lost that little transgender loving ass nigga. You like, hey, bro, all them niggas gone, bro. So like, don't keep Ja there to suffer with them young niggas, bro. Let Gigi Jackson grow into that, bro. Let him and Zach Edey, bro, just like start their own thing, bro, and bring Julius Randle over there, bro, like to hold them down, bro, until they get it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
bro, Julius Randle to me, bro, is just not like a nigga you can win with, bro, on your team, bro. Like the way he play, bro, is not going to work, bro. He
Right.
can't shoot the 3 good enough, bro. And then he sometimes be, bro, like Julius Randle, bro, he just can't. You can't, bro. Yeah, Kev, I agree with that. They got to rebuild it, bro. I can't agree with that shit, bro. So, hey, I think, bro, that John Morant, bro, and Ant, bro, and you just got to. I'm saying, bro, when you get rid of Julius Randle, bro, that move Nas to that 4, bro. So you can't help off Nas, bro. You keep Nas in the corner, bro, and put Dante
Oh yeah,
DiVincenzo
Nas
on
is
him,
nice.
and then put Dante on the wing, bro. Like, bro, you got it, bro. Who you gonna help off of, bro? Like them.
Right.
As long as Rudy stay like in that dunker somewhere, like what you gonna do, bro? You're gonna have to play on 1-on-1. You giving up 3-point shots to one of them niggas that can shoot the ball over there, bro. And then Ant-Man done became a knockdown shooter himself a little bit.
True.
So man, so you're gonna have to play Ja 1-on-1. And when you play Ja 1-on-1, he get to that rim and it's over with, bro. He yamming on whoever down there.
Yeah, it's just Yam time, whoever it is.
And then if you collapse, bro, they gonna kick it to Ant or somebody. Ant gonna pump fake you, bro. If you jump out too far, and then he gonna go dunk on some goddamn body. So it's all the
I
same.
honestly don't know who's worse you see coming down the lane, Ja or Ant.
Yeah, bro. Like nigga, either way, it's a scary sight, bro. Because it's a chance, bro. You on the highlight, bro, for the rest of your life, nigga.
I would just want to see those practices between the two of them, like
Oh yeah, you know they gonna be at that motherfucker just trying shit.
right, going crazy.
Hey, they just gonna be in practice just trying shit. Thinking like, hey, bro, we might be able to pull this shit off in the game. Nah, nigga, relax. Don't try that shit. No, don't try that shit. But
Don't
no,
tell
man, I
Ja
gotta.
that.
Yeah, no, because he'll do that. He'll try it. All right, man. For the people out there, man, I got a little NFL, man, before I get up out of here, bro. Look, talk about the most talked about team that's trash, but they ain't nobody. Look, but they get the most coverage out of anybody. We finna talk about the Cleveland Browns real quick.
How about I knew you was gonna say that shit?
Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about the Cleveland Browns before I get out of here real quick. So all my football heads, man, if you was waiting on the football part, nigga, this your section. Now, we're gonna start with this news first. This is the light part of what I want to talk about. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Here we go. Myles Garrett, bro. The Browns could potentially be more, they could possibly move Myles Garrett, bro. They might be more, leaning towards it this year.
Honestly, they could get whatever they want from Myles Garrett. He's just that good.
Nigga, I don't understand why you would want to trade this nigga who just broke the goddamn NFL sack record.
Because they not gonna win, and he wants to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, but at the same time, bro. Look, I ain't. The defense is good over there in Cleveland, bro.
Yeah.
The defense is good, bro. It's if either one of these quarterbacks, and that's the main thing I want to get into before I get out of here, bro. This is my last topic for real. Who like this what it is, bro. You got two and you got four, man. You got Washington and you got Shador, man. I you know what's crazy to me, bro? You know it's funny, bro. The world can hate somebody for so long, and then when you find somebody else to hate, you find a way to love a motherfucker that you hated, bro. Like niggas, we not finna forget that not too long ago, bro. Not too long ago, bro. Deshaun Watson was like public enemy number one.
Yeah.
we just not from look. We not finna forget, bro. Like the shit he was dealing with, bro, and but how people felt about him. But then this nigga Shador come around, and people hate Shador so much, they be like, you know what? Deshaun Watson, he's not that bad of a guy. He's not that.
Right. He just wanted to get it back, bro.
Hey, he's a good guy, bro. You know, hey man, he just like his body touched a lot. That's, you know, but other than that,
Right.
he a freak ass nigga. But you know, other than that, bro,
I mean, with the amount of money that these niggas make, you know, the really ones, the ones who have that type of money are weird as fuck any goddamn way.
facts. Shit. So you know, bro. So niggas hate the Sanders. And they ain't fucking with Shador so bad, bro, that all of a sudden, bro, I see niggas rooting for Deshaun Watson. I never thought I'd seen the day, bro, where Deshaun Watson would be in people's good graces again, bro.
Yeah, but he's back. I mean, if Vic can bounce back from his shit, then I guess then Deshaun can too.
Hey, man, hey, bro, you know bro, nigga, when they got you talking about you out here groping and shit like over 40 women, bro.
He need to say the fuck off of Instagram.
Man, bro, we just can't be look absolving that, bro. A nigga killed some dogs,
Man.
okay? I get it.
He a 69 guy, bro.
I get it, bro. Peter was mad, white people was mad, and you know, some hood niggas who love their dog was mad. We get it, bro. But other than that, bro, niggas ain't care, bro. It was some dogs, bro. Nigga, we know Mike Vick was a real nigga, bro, man. Michael Vick was way too much a part of our childhood for us to give a fuck. He was doing that to them dogs. I'm sorry.
Right.
We feel bad for the dogs, but hey, we rock with Mike Vick, nigga. We was wanting that nigga free. So,
Right.
so say what you want. But who do you think, bro? I know you're not a Browns fan. I'm not a Browns fan, but you know, this is the most talked about thing in goddamn NFL right now. This quarterback, you know, battle right here between these two. So
Right.
who would you see, bro? You know, who you think should be the starter, bro, for them going into week 1?
Honestly, if I were to say who gives them the best chance to win even moderately, probably Deshaun. Only because he's got the experience already. He's been well rested. This nigga is massaged and relaxed and ready to go. Ever since he got there.
Hell no.
Bro is
For sure. For sure.
he is ready to get it done. I mean, and with the money that they fucking paying, they might as well put him in. Because like all that whole contract is guaranteed money, right?
Yeah.
God, yeah.
And that's,
Put him in.
And that's my whole point right there, because if you know anything about sports for real, oh, your background loud, brother. But if you know anything about sports, nigga, if you know the main thing in sports was you gotta play who you paying, bro.
For real.
Like, bro, I understand, nigga. I want Shador to start. That's who I would pick personally.
Right.
But nigga, you got to understand the business in any kind of sport, bro. Nigga, why you think it's so hard for stars to come out the bench? For one, nigga, the organization don't want them niggas come out the bench, bro. We paying you $40-something million, bro. You got to play.
Right. I want to know who the fuck goddamn Kirk Cousins his agent is, because he be getting the motherfucking contracts for real.
Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins be getting them bags for sure. I don't know what be going on.
Mm.
Hey man, yeah, but everybody need an edge like that, bro. He gonna talk good about you, like, hey man, you need him, bro. You know he got y'all. He
What
better
if
this
he
year.
only has one playoff win ever?
Like he's gonna be better this year. I promise you. He's gonna
Right.
be the Kirk Cousins that everybody thinks he's gonna be. We got you.
Kurt Cobain's is back.
For real. But again, if I had the choice, bro, I would pick Shador just because of the simple fact, bro. Like in his games last year, bro, his starts, bro, you seen like the Cleveland Browns have life. Like
Right.
they look like they wanted to play football when Shador was out there. Like they wanted to go play. And
Right.
then he won the last 2 games of the year against division rivals, bro. He beat the Steelers and he beat the Bengals back-to-back weeks.
Right.
I mean, like, bro, like, why would you not see where that can lead you, bro? Why not try to see if you can tap into the potential? You know what I'm saying? It might be something, bro.
Yes.
Like, we know Deshaun Watson there, bro. But maybe and then, bro, you got to see if you got something with Shador. Because if not, bro, that means you need to draft another quarterback. So you need to go into. I would just go into this year, bro. I'd be like, hey, man. Hey, he won 3 out of his 7 starts, bro. And for a Cleveland Brown quarterback winning 3 out of your 7 starts, hey, but that's like going over 500 over there in
Right.
Cleveland, nigga. So, nigga, you did good to go 3 out of 4. Look, you went 3 and 4 as a starter, bro. That's pretty good. And then
Mhm.
it wasn't like he wasn't out there making plays. He was making good plays. He made some mistakes. Of course, he a rookie, but he was out there. Yeah, he was out there bombing them bitches, bro. Like, and that's
Mm.
something that the Browns ain't had, bro, since they lost Joe Flacco and they traded that nigga over there to the Bengals and shit. The nigga who want to throw the ball downfield. So we'll see. But I know, bro. But one thing I know, bro, you got to play the money, bro. So Deshaun Watson will
Right.
probably be the starter, bro, until he just proved that he can't be the starter no more. And then I throw Shador in there. That's how I feel like that'll go. But shit,
I had to
man.
come through and chat. I had to come tap in with you, man.
Yeah, man. That was all that. That's all I have for the show anyway. So I'm finna get up out of here.
All right, my boy.
All right, man, baby. Take it easy out there, my boy.
Always.
Yeah, man. Love, bro. Let me get him out of here. All right. And like I said, that was my last top right there, man. Just a little football. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man, we're gonna start. Look, NBA is winding down, bro. But the content will not stop. You hear me? The content will not stop. This is just not a basketball channel. It's just a basketball channel right now because that's what's going on. The content will not stop. So stay tapped into the channel even when the finals are over with. Like I said, we're gonna have draft. We're gonna even incorporate a little WNBA. We're gonna be here all through the summer. Hell, if it get to the point, boy, we might start doing some motherfucking big 3, nigga. Start talking about Joe Johnson and Michael Beasley cooking them niggas down there. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, bro, we're gonna have the content, bro. Like, just stay tapped in, bro. All summer long. Until the college football season get here, NFL season get here, and we gonna be locked. So stay tapped into the channel. Again, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good shit, bro. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live, man, dropping videos, dropping shorts, all of that good shit, man. And tell your mama them, tell your daddy them, tell everybody, bro. Man, to come subscribe to the channel, bro. Get involved with the basketball talk, man. That's all we doing over here, just a simple little basketball talk, bro. Little discussion, bro. So y'all tap in, man. Tap in. Stay locked into the channel, bro. And with that, man, I'm out, bro. I will see you on the next live or the next video. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all stay blessed. And until the next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.